These two fighters should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. The one and only Sergio Carl the Cobra Froch, a super middleweight multi-time world champion.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
So now let's go into the ring for the official.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Quick punch scores. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Look at him weave.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
He saw that punch coming and blocked it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Martinez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Punch, counter punch. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Sluggers just want to mold you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Another scoring shot there. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second.
And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Good counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Just misses with that uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
Just got clipped. He got clipped, and this may be it. Not what he expected from this round. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knock.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
You gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Stumbling around in potholes. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Sergio Martinez is rocked.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice counter. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Those counter punches have to hurt. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Missing with the left hook. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. That's another scoring shot.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. When are we going to... Where was the defense? Why weren't they... So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.